September is not a good month. Are you going to get wrecked this month? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 555, living here in Dubai. Just got back from Germany. And yeah, it was a great concert. If you're watching my stories, my fiance was singing at a concert with 50,000 people watching. So it was a very interesting experience for her. And she had a lot of fun. And yeah, this is the first time she did it in front of a large audience. So I'm really proud of her. Anyways, with that said, we're going to be talking about, some news in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Then doing some TA, looking over some next gen gems in the MEMECOIN space. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's get going right now. If you're interested in trading, you could head over to Bybit.davincij15.com. Links in the description below, and you could get up to $30,000 in trading bonuses. And there it is, right? I would suggest you get some secondary ID. This is the cheapest one I could find. Right, you could always get ID from, you can get a passport from St. Kitts and a whole bunch of other countries, but they're quite expensive, right? In the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But you should do them anyways if you have that kind of cash. Don't buy a Lamborghini. Buying a passport, honestly, is the right thing to do with your 20 countries you can buy passports from. This is the thing you should do with your money. St. Lucia, Dominican Republic, all these, right? They all have, different options for you to, purchase a passport. Why is that? Well, governments are not nice, and they will do something bad, and you want to be able to escape. Don't wait until it's too late. They always do. They always will, right? Just ask the Russians. All right. With that said, oh man, what happened to Pepe? It was about to take off and then reversed heavily today. Oh no. Well, you know what? It has to probably do just Wing it thing anyways, which is kind of normal, right? We broke down. I think even if we did, let's see here, we did a ray at the maximum level, you can see that we're at a breakout level here. So any way you slice it, this is breakout no matter how you look at it. So we have broken from this downtrend, and yeah, it is. If we add some more indicators, you can see that this downward movement is probably a divergence from these downward movements here. So that would indicate some relative strength in Pepe. All right, ORC. Yeah, everybody's liking the chart of ORC. It's stuck inside this range. And most of the buyers of ORC, people who believe in it, they're buying down here in this area here. You can see that there are some of the earlier buyers are in this lower level here, just above the 1 cent, below the 1 cent, sorry. Why? Because they know something that you don't. What's that? It's going to $1 billion market cap. Same Waffles has taken off, right? We did a bull flag here, another bull flag, but then broke down. But Waffles is ready to run. Okay, let's go over some of the news for today. Gemini, global crypto ownership steady as sell-off slows down. Yes, that's right. Let's see here. They're talking about, so Gemini 2024 Global State of Crypto, released on September 10th, reveals that despite recent market challenges, crypto ownership has remained constant in the key regions like the UK, France, and Singapore. In the report shared with the Crypto News, Gemini researchers highlighted the consistency of global crypto owners despite the turbulence has rocked the industries in the recent years, 2022 and 2024. During these years, the UK and the US maintained stable ownership rates of 20 and 18% respectively. Yeah, so basically, only the tourists are leaving Bitcoin and crypto. If you want to leave. Good luck being poor, right? What's going on with Ethereum? Jesus, it just seems to like be getting dominated from everything else. I don't know what's going on. Ethereum should be on the rise, but I don't know. Something's off. Hopefully this will reverse and we'll see Ethereum outperform. BlackRock issues serious Fed warning as crypto braces for a predicted 50% Bitcoin price crash. That's not going to happen. Just so you know. We're not going to get a 50% correction. Okay. And you could tell just because these guys are saying Forbes. Period. Okay. Standard & Chartered Bank launches Bitcoin and crypto custody services in the UAE. The International Bank Group has been granted a license by the Dubai Financial Service Authorities, allowing it to custody its clients' digital assets. Yes, if you want to remain poor and get robbed by a bank, right, let them hold your Bitcoin, right? There is a saying. If you want to rob a bank, going in with guns blazing is amateurish. That's amateur hour. If you truly want to rob a bank, you just become one. Because it's a license to steal people's money and wealth. Right? Why? Because that's part of the rules. And if you don't think so, that's fine. Try withdrawing your money in large quantities and see what happens. You'll learn very fast it's not your freaking money. It's theirs. Right? So, try to get that through your skull. Right? You just a liability on their balance sheets. Your money is not there. It's gone. Right? And that's the way the banking system works. That effectively is the case with your Bitcoin and crypto assets. They're only liable to give you the value in local currency of the crypto assets. You hearing me, son? So, if you're rich, allow the poor people to get cheaper Bitcoin, right? Because those banks will be selling crypto. Those banks will be selling on those Bitcoins to the average person, right? Selling them on the market for you and being able to give you printed money, right? Because, hey, that's part of the rules. So yeah, sure, destroy your wealth by letting them hold it. Okay, Goldman Sachs says bear market unlikely. That's another indication that the stock market is going to decline by 20% or more. So be ready. Just saying. All right. If you want to trade, you can head over to Bybit.DaVinciJ15.com. Links in the description below. Let's take a look at the markets here. Bitcoin has recovered. We've bounced off of key support area, which is, very important for us to do. And we did it. We talked about this last week because we're targeting a low of $44,500. So if this comes back down and retests this area, that's not a good idea. Not good. It means that we are going to probably break it, and that would be that. Looking at the price action here and the daily time frame, we've come up to 13 EMA and failed to break above it. So that means there's an indication that this thing is going to continue on a downward spiral, right? Because we haven't broken above a key indication to say that we are breaking higher. Looking at Ethereum, we extend this out. It looks like we are still broken above this downward trend line and only to come back to it. So bounce above it would be nice. It doesn't matter how you move this way. It's like, okay, whatever. Still that relatively the same. And we could see it not. If we can hold this line, this upward trend, that would be nice. But no chance of that, looks like. And yeah, we have to settle for the reality that this dead cat bounce is still dying, unfortunately. And we still have the target down way into the basement here. Oh, I hate that. Okay, looking at Shiba to close it off, right? SHIB, it has gone sideways. So you know what? SHIB has to like go sideways for a while before we can see another pump. It's unfortunate because that's what we've done here. Right? I mean, if we do some trend analysis and extended line here, you can see we are in a downward spiral that has not been broken basically just quite yet, right? So let's just see what happens if we can. I mean, you can bring this up, right? You can see that this is still valid, right? As we bring it higher, so it is what it is, right? So that's where we are with Shiba, unfortunately. All right, well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Peace.